The weight of being misunderstood is a heavy cloak. It's not the words spoken, but the tone that colors them, casting shadows where there should be light. Sometimes the most profound battles are fought within the silence between a perceived smile and a genuine intention. To be seen as flippant is to have your inner world dismissed, a world that often holds the deepest of vulnerabilities. The echo of not serious reverberates, chipping away at the foundation of self-worth, leaving a hollow space where confidence once resided. It's a strange paradox. The lighter the demeanor, the heavier the judgment, as if joy itself were a crime against seriousness. The feeling of being underestimated is a constant whisper, a subtle reminder that your efforts are seen through a distorted lens. To navigate a world where your enthusiasm is mistaken for frivolity is to walk a tightrope between authenticity and acceptance. The heart aches when sincerity is met with skepticism, when genuine passion is mislabeled as mere amusement. There's a quiet desperation in wanting to be seen, truly seen, beyond the surface of a perceived attitude. The struggle to reconcile an inner fire with an external chill is a lonely journey, a constant negotiation between self and perception. The question lingers, can one be both light-hearted and profound, or must gravity always be the price of respect? The sting of being dismissed is not in the words themselves, but in the implication that your depth is non-existent. To have your spirit dampened by the weight of others' expectations is to carry a burden not of your own making. The desire to prove your seriousness can become a consuming flame, burning away the very essence of your natural expression. It's the subtle shift in eyes, the slight tightening of lips, that signals the unspoken judgment, the silent dismissal. The internal dialogue becomes a battlefield, where the voice of self-doubt clashes with the yearning for validation. To be perceived as unserious is to have your potential shrouded in a cloud of preconceived notions. The feeling of being trapped within a caricature of yourself is a suffocating experience, a loss of personal agency. The constant need to justify your emotions becomes a draining endeavor, a perpetual defense against misinterpretation. There's a quiet resilience in choosing to remain true to yourself, even when faced with the sting of misjudgment. The journey to reclaim your narrative begins with acknowledging the pain of being misunderstood and choosing to rewrite the story. The weight of unspoken expectations can crush the spirit, leaving a residue of quiet frustration. To be seen as less than serious is to have your inner landscape reduced to a single shallow dimension. The longing for genuine connection is amplified when your authentic self is met with skepticism. The process of self-discovery becomes a battle against the imposed image, a quest to unveil the layers beneath the surface. The quiet strength found in knowing your own worth is a shield against the arrows of misperception. The feeling of being confined by others' opinions is a constant struggle for liberation, a yearning for true expression. The internal conflict between wanting to be accepted and staying true to oneself is a delicate balancing act. To navigate a world where your joy is questioned is to walk a path paved with subtle accusations. The ache of being unseen, truly unseen, is a quiet sorrow that resonates deep within. The search for validation can lead down a path of self-compromise, a sacrifice of authenticity for acceptance. The realization that others' perceptions are not your reality is a powerful step towards reclaiming your inner peace. To be labeled as unserious is to have the complexities of your character reduced to a simplistic stereotype. The feeling of being constantly scrutinized is a heavy burden, a weight that stifles spontaneity. The journey to self-acceptance begins with acknowledging the pain of being misunderstood and choosing to heal. The quiet determination to prove your depth, not to others, but to yourself, is a powerful motivator. The challenge lies in maintaining your light while navigating the shadows of others' judgments. To have your passion mistaken for playfulness is to have your fire dimmed by misinterpretation. The feeling of being trapped in a performance, constantly trying to meet others' expectations, is exhausting. The process of reclaiming your voice involves dismantling the walls built by others' perceptions. The quiet courage to be yourself, regardless of others' opinions, is a testament to inner strength. The feeling of being diminished by others' judgments is a call to reclaim your power. To be seen as unserious is to have your emotional intelligence underestimated, your depth ignored. The journey to self-validation is a process of learning to trust your own inner compass.